Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here, coming at you with a little bit of Sentai news. We've gotten Rider news the last few days as we've gotten our first look at Kamen Rider Gav, but now we have some fourth quarter toy listings thanks to Matt Hunt, who posted on Ranger Board. I mainly wanted to talk about this because it involves a new power-up and I think that's exciting. So we're supposed to be getting a new power-up weapon that's going to give a power-up to the other four Rangers. It doesn't say anything about Violet last I remembered. It's apparently going to be called the Champion form, and apparently Red can also use it. It sounds like it's going to primarily be for these four, I'm not sure, but regardless, it means that even if Red only uses it sometimes or whatever, that means all the Rangers will get a power-up, except for Violet it seems. But that makes me happy. I was just recently talking about, during my thoughts on video for the main Red power-up, how I really do miss team power-ups. I really thought that was nice, and I know we just got one in Kara Major, but I'm talking about like full-fledged, like Magi Legend, Super Geki Rangers type of power-up where it changes the suits and it feels more like just a vest, you know. Who knows, this could just be a vest. I was just commenting in that video too how I really do like the Boon Red power-up because you do have the vest armor obviously, but it changes it up, making it feel like an alternate Ranger form. So I hope that's what this is. I hope it's not just some sort of like golden train armor like Tokyuger's had or whatever, but this makes me really happy because I really do miss that, and I kind of understand why it hasn't been as much of a thing, just because probably budgetary reasons, and you're obviously going to want to push the power up on like the Red characters, or sometimes 6 Rangers will get them like we got with Two Kaiser and stuff like that. But this just makes me happy because I think it'll be nice. Who knows though, again, could wind up being a chest piece armor, but whatever. I just hope in the future we could get like a very traditional like Magi Legend-esque power up like right from the get-go. I think that would be pretty cool. And then apparently there's also going to be another mecha, the Champion Carrier. It's going to be like a train-based mecha, which will happen in the fourth quarter, so I don't have too much to say about that. You know, the thing about BoonBoomger is that you've probably heard me say this before when I've talked about it in the past, is most of the vehicles are pretty boring, but then the mecha look good, so I'm kind of expecting that. I mean, we have had a few standouts, like with Leo Rescue and the monster ones, but I'm kind of expecting maybe the trains to be just pretty straightforward because the cars are, like, really straightforward. Like, they look like generic, like, car toys you would get. A better way to go. No, car toys you would get like at Big Lots or whatever, or something cheap. But then the actual robots have a lot of unique personality to them, so I'm kind of expecting that. Not as excited about this. I mean, yeah, it's a new mecha, I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm definitely jazzed up about the power-up. I'm a poet and I didn't even know I rhymed those words. I think it's been a while since like all the characters have gotten one, and I hope it's more than just a armor piece. The only other bit of news isn't necessarily directly tied to BoonBoomger, but apparently there's going to be a new like robot toy line. What's it called here? I wrote it down. DX Robo Universe, which are going to kind of be like throwback mecha. I don't know if they're going to be like re-releases. I think they're going to kind of be more budget releases, I'm going to imagine, or just like a different release that are supposedly maybe compatible with some of the BoonBoomger stuff. They're going to do Injin-O, Gokai-O, and Tokyo-O. So we'll see about those. I think they did something like this a while back. I can't remember what it was called, but I remember like years ago, I want to say almost 10 years ago, they did like a cheap little mecha line that were kind of cheaper re-releases of old Sentai mecha. But this is kind of interesting. I think it could be one of those things where you could do fun mix and match combos, and people will post on Twitter or on Ranger Board or whatever, like, hey, look at all these combos we do for fun, but then for some reason trash is Ord Builder because we're just awful. I seriously never got the hate for that. It was ridiculous. Anyway, but I don't know if I'll be checking those out, but I'll be interested to see what they look like. But mainly just excited for the team power-up, as I think that's really nice for getting that. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for the team power-up? What do you hope it looks like? Are you just hoping for just the chess piece that I'm hoping it's not? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications from all my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.